I want to talk about something today that happens a lot here at the flower shop. So we've been florists, I've been a florist for almost 40 years, and things have really changed through the years, where we used to, when you want to send something to a funeral out of town or out of state, you would go to your local florist and we would wire something out. Well, times have really changed where everyone get on their computer now and they can find the florist in that town or in that state that will handle the order for whatever occasion it is. And yesterday I had a lady that called in to the shop and she was really upset. She had ordered through something online, like a 1-800-Flowers or Ava's, there's Sunny's. There's like these third-party people. What they're doing is when you Google or whatever search engine you use, you type in, maybe I'm in New Baden, Illinois. They type in my town, my zip. And the first thing that pops up is someone that actually has purchased an ad. So they spent a lot of money and they have bought advertisement above my listing, even though I'm the florist in this town. So she used this florist or this number, 800 number. She called them. She spent $200 on her order. She called the funeral home that she had sent it to. And the lady said, yes, we received it, but I think you should know this. And she said, well, what's that? She said, they came in the box and they're very dead. Well, that poor lady was just devastated. Here it was for a funeral for somebody in the family that she was sending flowers to. And so it really kind of broke my heart because she called. I said, well, the town that you were asking for us to deliver is out of our area. Actually, it was pretty far, so we weren't able to help her. And so I kind of explained to her the situation when you want to order flowers for a gift. And you have to remember, flowers are something that's very personable. You're sending for a sympathy or congratulations or a new baby or whatever it may be. It's a gift that you are giving. And so these third-party people are kind of, I'm going to use the word scammers, because a lot of times you think you're getting this beautiful piece like this, and you spent 50 bucks for it, plus the delivery. But when they call us, if the florist, brick and mortar florist, will take it, they don't give us all the $50 that you have paid for. They may give us $30, and this is what you're getting essentially. Now, I know it's a little dramatic, but I wanted you to understand, we do not get the full value. So like when you call 1-800-Flowers, there's a fee, then they take a percentage out of that order also, plus a delivery. So you really are getting scammed, so to speak, because you are paying way more than what you should be. So my suggestion is to make sure you do your homework. Make sure you really truly know that you're talking to a florist that is actually in business, not a third-party person. I would make sure you check out their website. Most all florists now have a website. If they don't have a website, I can't even imagine, or a Facebook page or some type of a social media. We post stuff all the time. We have bouquets on our website all the time. They change throughout the seasons or whatever. Now, okay, so when you order maybe like even from us and say, this is the grand garden bouquet or whatever we've named this bouquet, sometimes though, we may have to substitute because you've called at 9 o'clock and you want it out by noon because whatever reason that person's leaving for the day because it's her birthday, we may have to substitute. So if you're very flexible and you really say, you know what, I want a really nice bouquet. My dollar amount is 50 bucks plus delivery. I'm going to let you as a designer make the best choices. You are going to get the best bouquet. Now, I know that you may say her favorite color is yellow. If you give those little tidbits to the florist or to the designer, we are so happy to work with that little bit of information. She loves lilies. She likes yellow, whatever it may be. She adores pink. We like being able to do that because we know this is a gift from you. Hey, it's got your name on it and it has our name on it also. So we want to make sure we get it right. We don't want to mess anything up. But you have to be very flexible, especially when you're calling the day of or the day before. We have a cooler full of flowers that you've maybe seen before in other videos, but we don't keep a fully stocked cooler. So Flexibility, make sure you're that. Also, if you always say designer's choice, you're going to get the best bouquet ever. Okay, I know it's a lot of information, but make sure you do your homework. Make sure that you scroll down far enough to get to the real brick and mortar people. Don't go to the very first one. They paid a lot of money to get that advertisement up there, and believe me, they're going to take your money for it. So, okay, enough of my soapbox. Call your local florist so everyone ends up happy. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel.